Before skyscrapers, before kingdoms, before written history, humanity faced one simple question: how do we survive? For thousands of years, humans hunted animals and gathered wild plants. Life was uncertain, dangerous, and mobile. Then came the greatest revolution in human history: agriculture. Hunter-gatherers lived in small groups. They followed animal herds and seasonal plants. Food supply depended on nature. There were no permanent homes, no long-term storage systems. Population remained small because mobility limited growth. But climate changes after the last ice age altered ecosystems. Some regions became fertile and stable. Humans began experimenting. Around 10,000 BCE, in areas like Mesopotamia, the Indus region, and China, people started domesticating plants. Wild grasses were selectively harvested. Seeds from better plants were replanted. Over generations, crops improved. Wheat and barley in West Asia, rice in South and East Asia.Millet in Africa. Animal domestication followed goats, sheep, cattle. Humanity had changed direction forever. Early tools were basic but effective. Stone sickles harvested grain. Grinding stones processed food. Wooden plows prepared soil. The invention of irrigation transformed agriculture. Canals diverted river water to dry land. In floodplain regions, annual flooding enriched soil naturally. Terrace farming allowed cultivation in mountains. These innovations multiplied food production. With surplus food came stability. Permanent settlements emerged. Villages formed near fertile land. Division of labor began. Some farmed, others crafted tools, others governed. Private land ownership developed. Social hierarchy appeared. Religion became organized around agricultural cycles. Harvest festivals, fertility rituals, and seasonal celebrations were born. Agriculture enabled taxation. Rulers collected grain. Armies required food. Agriculture sustained them. Trade expanded as surplus crops were exchanged for tools and materials. Cities emerged. Civilizations like Mesopotamia, Indus Valley, and ancient Egypt were built on agricultural foundations. Primitive farming faced droughts, floods, pests. Crop failure meant famine. Humans responded with innovation, better irrigation, storage systems, and crop diversification. Agriculture was never easy. It demanded constant adaptation. Primitive agriculture was more than farming. It was the birth of civilization. It reshaped society, economy, religion, and politics. Every modern nation, every global economy, every city traces its origin back to those first farmers. Human history began when we planted seeds and waited.